Hey, welcome back into today's video. We're going to be talking about the Onision interview that Keemstar is doing on the channel Drama Alert. We're going to talk about reasons why I have hope that this might be a really good interview that can be really helpful. We're going to talk about my concerns and a couple of concerns I've seen you guys talking about. If you're unfamiliar with Drama Alert, it's a popular YouTube channel that covers drama and specific things related to YouTubers on the internet that has over 5.52 million subscribers. The host of Drama Alert is Keemstar. Now, if you're unfamiliar with this situation, he's going to be doing an interview, or has already done parts of the interview that's to be released sometime in March of this year. This is a very controversial interview because some people are really upset with him for even giving Onision a platform to begin with. Other people can see the logic behind this, that giving somebody a platform to defend themselves is only a right thing. Now, if you're unfamiliar with who Onision is, he's a controversial YouTuber that has been alleged for grooming girls. There's many allegations against him. He currently has over 1.56 million subscribers, but usually he loses subscribers every single day, so it's always a dwindling number. On my YouTube channel, I've been covering the Onision controversy. I have a playlist that shows all the videos and topics we've talked about specific to that. I'm going to put that in the description below. Keemstar's Twitter has been active today as he's released bits and pieces of his Onision interview. Originally, when he first came out with the post, I posted on Twitter about it, and you guys were saying things like this. This is going to make things so much worse. Wow, I stepped away from YouTube stuff for 1 week, and I come back to this. I don't know how I feel. Many people saying he would not do right by the victims. My initial thoughts about this were not good because at times he can come off callous and cold, not really caring about the emotions of other people. This sometimes cannot be a very good trait when you're a content creator, and especially if you're covering the news when you're trying to stay objective. I thought that this might hurt that, but there were some things that came out that made me believe that there's a possibility that things might be okay. One person talked in specific about a YouTuber that used to be on the platform by the name of Leafy is here, saying that Leafy spoke to Onision like Onision speaks. He talks to him in his own language. I've never seen anyone be able to get under Onision's skin quite like that. And then he posted this video here, which I was pretty skeptical about in the beginning because when I think about Leafy's content, though there are some good videos, there are videos that push the boundaries way too far. So I was hesitant, and when I checked the video out, I was pretty surprised.
And last but not least, probably making some of the worst videos I've ever seen in my entire life. Just what the fuck at all? But as I was saying, Onision has always been completely fucked in the head. But
during this video, Leafy went in on Onision with the ferocity of 1,000 burning suns. And I thought if this could be approached in this way, and if Keemstar, and if he did let Leafy appear in it, which it's been alluded to, that they could put enough pressure on him and ask him the more difficult questions that he may mess up and say some things that are incriminating, much like Romeo Lacoste did in the Drama Alert interview. Keemstar did release a clip from the interview today. In it, Onision seems like he's not having a good time.
Nobody fucking talks about it because they're liars and all they want are clicks.
That's great, but you had to know that underage girls would be making posts for you to read.
That's where the no inappropriate photos thing comes in.
I understand, but you had to know that underage girls would do this regardless of you saying it's 18. You had to.
I wasn't thinking about. Underage girls were not crossing my mind.
47 minutes, guys. I wanted to keep this interview to be like 20 minutes. We went to 47 minutes. Wow, we went into only really 5 subjects. You can't, it's so hard because there's just so much Onision information. I couldn't get to everything. It was literally impossible. The interview would have been 4 hours if I did. I did a 47-minute interview. I'm going to have to do at least a 5-minute intro kind of explaining this Onision thing. This is going to be a 51-minute video. And I'm going to watch it. I'm going to edit it. And I'm going to prepare it for Drama Alert. and I gotta really, really check and make sure I hit the most important points, like, which, trust me, I know you Onision haters are gonna say every point is important, but the actual most important, we talked a lot about Sarah, like that, because in my opinion, the Onision is a groomer, the situation with Sarah, that is by far the most important thing. So we talked about that like almost the whole interview. Definitely talked about the Shiloh. We talked about Shane Dawson. We talked about a lot. And I think I did okay. Right? I think I did what I set out to do, is ask some of the questions that the Onision haters wanted and give Onision a platform.
I got to thinking that maybe Keemstar is taking this very serious because he realizes the amount of pressure that he's under. And this was further backed by an earlier tweet that he released.
I'm about to interview Onision, and I must say, I'm fucking scared. I am. Like, I'm nervous, right? Like, I don't know how you cannot be nervous. Like, first of all, the information on Onision is so big. It's so massive. There's so much stuff. Like, when people make, like, Onision exposed videos and they're talking about everything, like, everything involving Onision, these videos are, like, 1 hour and, like, 30 minutes long. They're, like, documentaries, right? So it's in drama alert, in the form of drama alert, like, it's literally impossible to go through every little detail. What I wanted to do originally is I wanted Onision to just have a chance to defend himself, because he's never gotten a fair chance to actually do that. He just hasn't. And I know the massive Onision haters, that the same people that are saying, by me giving him a platform, I must be a predator too. I must be a pedo because I'm interviewing Onision. I know you guys are going to hate no matter what. But I want to give you, haters, like, I want to give you guys a chance to have you be represented. But I also want to give Onision a chance for him to be represented. And again, the information, there's so much information that it's literally impossible on my platform to go through all the little details. So I'm nervous. There is absolutely no way to knock it out of the park and do an Onision interview and have it be perfect. There's no way. But I'm going to fucking try. I'm going to try. That's all I can do. Wish me luck. Prayers. I'm scared.
Many people were quick to criticize this clip, saying that Onision has had his own platform in multiple videos defending himself over the years when he did have a good-sized following on YouTube. And he failed to do this for himself, saying that Keemstar giving him a platform was only going to jumpstart his career again and allow him to hurt more people. I think personally from this video, it shows me that Keemstar completely underestimated the situation, and he realizes the severity of it and how much information is involved in this. And understanding the severity of it, I don't think most people that haven't been in the loop can be prepared for so many details in such an intricate situation with so many victims involved, and how easily you could hurt people just not even trying to. So I think he's trying to take it more serious. I do want to know what you guys think about this. Something that throws me off about this is how happy Onision seems about this. He's retweeting all these tweets from Keemstar. He seems overly enthusiastic about this interview. I know that Keemstar said that he's not got the interview complete. He's got parts of it. He's going to try to get more pieces. In a tweet, he said, "Waiting till March 9th because I'm going to playlist live for 4 days, and much more needs to be done before the interview goes live. I have to review and interview and see what key points we missed because Onision agreed to get back on for more questions." And he says number 3, Leafy. So I'm certain that Leafy is going to be a part of this interview. So if there could be a possibility that they play good cop, bad cop. I'm not sure. In the clips that he did show, it does seem like Onision is nervous. But we're going to have to see. I think that there is potential for a good interview here. as long as he leaves his ego out of it. Like I said, I do want to know what you guys think about this. He needs to be very, very careful with the victims and how they talk about it, and understand that Onision is a manipulator. But that being said, and as interesting as this is, also some more interest to me. That's right, you guessed it. I want to know what you think. So why don't you go ahead and leave your creative and interesting responses in the comment box below. Thumbs up for those likes. As always, brothers and sisters, I will see you in the next video. I think you should be nervous because it's going to be completely difficult for anybody to just jump in, do an interview like this, and knock it out of the park. He needed to cover this. He needed to be covering this back when we were all covering it, and just really to understand the entirety of the situation. Thank you to my patrons. I really appreciate all the support over there. We did our first, not our first, but one of our, I'm going to say the most successful live chat in Discord that we've ever had. I've never had so many patrons in a live chat. Usually people, they get on, they donate to the Patreon because they want to, they just want to support in general. They want to anonymously donate or just donate in general. So I was really, really surprised that, and excited about how many people showed up. So we're going to start doing the Patreon live chats where we go in depth on the stories that we cover. Every Sunday at 11 a.m. We're not going to be late on that, and it's going to be fun to hang out with you guys. We are going to be doing some changes in the Patreon soon as well, so if you want to know more about that, let me know, or check out the Patreon. If it's something that you'd like to do, go ahead and read through it. Links in the description below. Other than that, I know that you're repping. If you're not repping, you're Greg, and how you do that, I'll go do subscribe, notification, Trump, be in the comment section every single video because I'm going to be there. Greg the Cat's going to be there, and the rest of the Repzilla community as well. And I expect to see it too because this channel loves you. This interview, it's got me nervous. I think it's got us all nervous.